Welcome to the Mental Militia, uniting minds and freeing souls from the bonds of mental slavery and ruling class manipulation.
Okay, video number 7 with your favorite sovereign citizen. This one's going to be a short one because the next one's going to be long as All right. Number 7, if you're born inside one of the 50 states, the moment you come out of the womb, you are considered a state national of the state you were born in. There are particular statutes at large, which means laws passed by Congress that state that no private contract can violate, negate, or mitigate your state national status. So if you were born in one of the 50 states, you are already a state national. Now, so it's basically like, here's you as a state national. That's like your foundation, and then the U.S. citizen thing gets superimposed on top. So all you're doing is, it's still there. A state citizen's still there. All you're doing is just removing the superimposed U.S. citizen, and then boom, the state national just shines right through. It's always there. It's always been there. Where you live currently is really the main part of the status. When you tell the Bureau of Consular Relations, or whatever it is, the passport office, when you tell them what the deal is with you in terms of your passport, you're telling them where you're at now. They put it in the computer that I'm a California state citizen. I'm not an Indiana state citizen. I was born in Indiana, but I'm not an Indiana state citizen. I'm a California state citizen. So I'm assuming if you were born in Guam or something like that, I'm assuming hell. I mean, even if, I don't know, man. I mean, even if you're from another country and you come here and you naturalize or something like that, I'm pretty sure all you do is just get your U.S. citizenship here, and then you take your long form birth certificate, maybe from back where you're from, I don't know, France or something, I have no idea, and just send in the same explanatory statement, just stating that you're from France. You have a long form birth certificate. You're now living in the state of Ohio. You want to become a state citizen of Ohio. You finished your U.S. citizenship naturalization. It's called an explanatory statement. You attach it to the back of the passport. It's an affidavit. What is an affidavit? A written statement confirmed by oath or affirmation for use as evidence in court. So you've probably heard of a notary before, right? The notary transforms a piece of paper from just a piece of paper into an affidavit. If I were to take this piece of paper right here, which is my notes for video number 6, I didn't even write any for 7 because it's so short. If I take this piece of paper right now and I were to have it notarized, it'd become an affidavit. The notary says, I checked this dude out who wrote this piece of paper. I verified to make sure it really was the guy who says it was the guy, who says he wrote it. And I watched him sign it. So usually it's done on papers and stuff like that that's submitted to the court, and it's usually under penalty of perjury because you're under oath, and it's usually that kind of thing, but you can turn anything into an affidavit. So when you submit we'll go over it more on the passport video, but when you submit your explanatory statement, you're just writing all the information. I was born in Paris in 1958, and I, blah, 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 and then I came to America, and I've lived in America for 9.5 years, and I lived in this state, and I lived in this state, and then this and that, and then now I live in the state of Kansas, and I want to be a state citizen of Kansas, as per this law, as per you guys telling me of my different statuses that I can choose from, as per this. Again, I don't have all the answers for everything. You guys can figure that out and let me know. It's not something that I've really run into too much.
In the wake of the unimaginable, in the shadow of uncertainty, in the face of fear, it's time to rediscover.
We can live, we can love, we can hope, we can rise, we can be more,
your hope.
We can dream, we can fly, we can change, we can ride, we can be more,
your purpose.
We can live, we can love, we can hope, we can rise, we can be more,
your passion.
We can dream, we can fly, we can change, we can ride, we can be more,
Your potential. it.
I'm assuming DC and Guam and all that, it's probably pretty easy. I'm assuming you just get the long-form burn certificate and just do the same shit. I just don't know. I just know that in the 50 states, it's always the same. Long-form birth certificate, explanatory statement, and then boom. You're always going to get the 5-star passport. All the ones that I've seen. The state national thing, it's just sitting there waiting for you if you were born in one of the 50 states. Just waiting for you to just come and pick it up and grab it. And honestly, no one's going to stop you. And the Bureau of Consular Affairs isn't going to stop you. Nobody's going to stop you. So it's been the smoothest, simplest, easiest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Again, all these government agencies are just sitting there enjoying the feeling of a big, beautiful, ripe cucumber 7 inches up there. And they just sit there and sip coffee and wait for you to send them shit. And then they just type it into the computer. Literally. So you say, oh, here's a deal, a little update for you. I'm going to be a state citizen now, no longer a U.S. citizen, as per this and this. Thanks so much. Love, Brandon. Okay. Sipping coffee, type it in, print passport, send it off. It's that easy. So yeah, it's literally that easy. When you see how easy it is, you're gonna cry. And yeah, that's it. We'll just do a short one this time. I'll see you at video number 8.